How do I donate? There's a donate button if you actually want to. And I put it at the bottom. Unlike some streamers, I'm not a scum and I don't make it my first button. Because fuck those guys. But anyway. if you want to donate, there's a button way below. I don't put it front and center. Unlike some people. I'm not going to name any names. Alright, well, they're not doing anything down here because they can't get down here. So if I tell them to build ladders, they can go back to Obsidian's grave and no more can come out. Oxygen would just go back into the pump. Yeah, oxygen would just go back into the pump. That's okay. If I set that to do something else, if I set... Well, okay, here's the thing. So the way these things work, your selected input, your selected filter goes back here. So hydrogen's always going to go here. Everything else is going to come out of there. I don't really want to make a big piping system just to send oxygen and CO2 or contaminated oxygen back here. I could, but I don't really need to. It's going to eventually go back down anyway. It's going to sink. No, Max, so there's a lot of people I'm referring to. A lot of streamers do it. Thomas, thank you for the 17 gray gems. Moon Lady. Hannah, forever Hannah, thank you for the gray gems. Confetti with the 39 bits. Brought to you by Folgers. Thank you, Confetti. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. So get that shit made. And then I forgot, but I do need to power. I always forget that the filter thing needs power. It sucks, but it does. No. No, I'm not saying, oh yeah. You guys doing work? CO2 moving? Any new morbs? Thought I saw one for a second, but I'm just crazy. It's like I just want to see it at this point, don't I? I think that's a matter of fact. Now, are we getting liquid in here yet? Oh. Okay, so somebody delivered the slime, but they have not finished the steam piping system yet. It's all set to 9. Why they aren't doing that is beyond me. So this might start making steam, but of course it doesn't have anywhere to put it yet. They have to finish this. It's so close to eventually be a loop of oxygen, not a pump of hydrogen at all. Depending on how fast it is. The hydrogen should take priority because it's lighter. Look at any dupes with divers lungs, just take one and send it to die. I have a dupe that needs to die, and everybody wanted me to off at Mr. X, poor guy. Oh, that's why. So what I hate, what I truly, truly hate, and I hope to God they fix this. So, look what happened here. It's telling me I don't have enough igneous rock. Okay, so I don't have enough of one of the material items to make all of these pipes. Cancel those. So what I really wish it would do, because you can use just about any resource here. I wish it would take the next available resource and just use it. I don't like that it doesn't do that. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. Not a hooker with 110 purple gems. Thank you for the purple gems, Not. I appreciate that support as well. Oh, no, these are supposed to be insulated. But yeah, I really wish it would just go to the next available. That'd be really nice. Because it just is weird. I don't know, it's one of those things. Like, I kind of wish they would auto-harvest crops. They don't. Not unless you specifically make it so like only one dupe can do it. But yeah, they don't auto-harvest crops. Does it help if I made it if I made this another reason last week? Wait, what? Does it help if I made this for another reason last week? What do you mean? Oh, you made the count. Okay. Maybe? Maybe? Send X to the death ladder. You guys are savage. Why? No, cancel. Don't break any of those. Okay, so what was this supposed to... Oh, this one actually can go. That was the old system that didn't need to be there anymore. They can get rid of that. Okay, kill those gas pipes. They might not be able to reach it, though. That's the problem. And yes, I know I made, like, all priority 9. I want it done quickly. It doesn't do that for those people that are OCD and fun. Alright, so the power kind of... Here's the funny thing, and I think it already happened. Hydrogen generators are broken. Unless it's because I didn't wire it up the way I should have. No, it can currently backfeed into the system, which backfeeds into the batteries. Hydrogen generators are broken. Once they're full sometimes, they will just straight up stop doing anything. And right now it says generator idle. It's a bit annoying. I really wanted it for the heat. I'm gonna turn it off and on and see if it helps. Thomas, thank you for the great gems. Folks, I'm gonna eat sorry tell me what happens when I get back. I'll try, man. Thank you for the great gems, dude. Let's see if this does anything to that. May or may not help. Probably won't. So we do have water in here. There is contaminated water in here. Contaminated water, 291 grams. Very, very little water, which is good. I don't want to overflow the thingy. So it's making its way in here slowly but surely. Now, when we start seeing steam, I don't know. Contaminated oxygen. I don't know if it's even overpressurized. It might be. Yeah, I need to get people on power and things here in a bit. Be fluent space where... Well, I'm supposedly the Bufferord, so... Supposedly it's me. Might turn the coal generator back on. But, yeah, nobody's doing anything because they're all prioritizing this stuff. Speaking of which, you need to get done. Hopefully they can reach that. No, you should get another double shot of espresso. That's how you stay up all night. Get it done. Get it done. Make it happen. Build this stuff. Oh, nope. Let's do F2. Or, I'm sorry, F3 is this overlay. Contaminated oxygen, so there's still no steam yet. Abyssal Age just randomly in there, it looks cold. The air filter reminds me of Chester. Yes. Somebody else said that before. It does. Why do you want the heat? You want to heat up the contaminated water to make steam. You're supposed to, that's how you make the steams. And I want steams because it purifies your water. Wait, I think I had steam right there. I don't know. I thought I saw like the blue. Not exactly easy to see with everything going on at the moment. How's this done? Or how's this going? This is now connected. If there's steam in there, the steam should get filtered out. Steam, yes. If we get steam, it should get filtered out. So we'll see if this starts making steam now. Hopefully it works. Ooh, this is actually purified oxygen now because this thing keeps getting rid of all the crap. Oh my god, it's working! Everything's working! Slime should go down very quickly with the distillers because we haven't tapped into the supply of slime from those dudes yet. So no biggie. Are people actually avidly working on this? It appears to be the case. They're truly working on that. Any steam yet? Nope. I hope this isn't overpressurized to the point where there's just too much contamination in there. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. It's a matter of time. It is hot enough in here. Maybe there's just not enough water? Liquid. I'm trying to look at the temperature of the gas behind it. Contaminated oxygen. Yeah, the contaminated oxygen's super hot. That should work. Thank you for the 10 gray gems, Mud Bucket. I appreciate it, dude. We need to wait. That's what this is boiling down to. Would you guys make this thing? Why you no make my gas filter? Here. Why you no make my gas filters? Make my gas filters. You should be able to reach that for sure. Make it happen. What are you guys doing? Shouldn't be working on pipes anymore, which you aren't. You're pooping. Go for it. Have fun. Enjoy your poop. We need a Boofalord emote. Well, there's a Volx boof. It's the Beefalord with a crowd. It's kind of the whole point of it. This is still just all this vicious cycle. I need to figure out how to tap into the slime supply down there, though. Alright, who needs stress relief? Psycho, Schwartz, and Crimson. Crimson, Psycho. Did it select him? It did. And Crimson. Here you go. Guys, take care of your stress. Why does Volx want it to be hot in that room? Steam. I want steam. It'll produce steam once it gets hot enough. It'll melt, well, not melt, but it'll heat the contaminated water to the point where it turns into steam and purifies it for free. Iowa Dilly. Iowa Dilly. Nice name. Iowa Dilly with a $5 deed. Thank you for the $5 deed, Iowa Dilly. I appreciate that support. Get some love and hype in chat for Iowa. Thank you, Iowa, for making it rain. I appreciate it. Oh my god, there's plenty of water in here. Why it ain't converting over, I don't know. Don't tell me they changed it, because I know this worked at one point. It should be making steam. Maybe it's because my freaking hydrogen generator is broken. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. My hydrogen generator don't work no more. No filter selected, only hydrogen. Hydrogen, go into the hydrogen generator. See if maybe this makes it work for some reason. Come on, do things. Hey, it's working now. So that's gonna get the room even warmer. Contaminated oxygen. Look at the heat on the contaminated oxygen. And that gas can rise And then because the gas is rising, the temperature's spreading. I'm hoping it does what it's supposed to do. It's worked before. This like exact design has worked in a test world, so that's why I kind of trust it. OC is the one true confetti. Welcome back, confetti. No one said anything other than that. No one said otherwise. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. Maybe it's just a matter of time. Trying to make a boiler. It's basically what it is. It is quite literally a boiler. It's gonna boil that water. It's gonna get the contaminants out of it and make pure shit for us. It's just being janky right now. We can start testing the whole supercooling of contaminated oxygen if I want. I think everybody is free, right? You guys, yeah, you're free to the point where you're doing that menial task. Why don't we start clearing out this room, getting slime for everything, and then maybe I test my whole contaminated oxygen conversion thing in here. I could test it over here, the thermoregulators, but I think this is far enough away. Why is the hydrogen duplicating? It shouldn't be duplicating. Up! Hey! It just took a while. Okay, batteries are fully generated the needed heat. Well, we also have a hydrogen generator there making 1,000-some degrees. But here it is, look. Contents, 217.6 grams of steam. So we're gonna see the steam be pushed out. But, why is the steam going here? Oh, unless that's the output. Okay, so the steam should, here, look. The steam should be filtered. Right through here. Should. Game, don't you glitch on me. Game. What you doing here? That's the output, this is the input. The steam went in the input. Why is the steam not going through the pipe? The steam's supposed to be doing what it's supposed to do. The steam's broken. Lieutenant Gunn, holy shit. Lieutenant Gunn with a 12-month, a whole year, Lieutenant Gunn. Toki with 100 purple gems, sneaking it in there. And thank you, Dark Cloud, with the 15 gray gems. Thank you, dude. But Lieutenant Gunn with a 1-year resub. Thank you so much for the 1-year resub, Lieutenant Gunn. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost, spam, and chat for Lieutenant Gunn. Thank you for that support, dude. I appreciate it. How you doing, man? What is up, buddy? There's steam in there, but it's not doing steam things. It actually says this has steam in it. Contents 1,752, unless the piping is broken at some point, which it isn't. Why is it not pumping it out? it should be pushing that crap out. Why it's not pushing it out? I don't know. P. Schwartz, take care of your stress. We kind of have it running, but we need to figure out the game quirk. We gotta work around the game quirk. Why? Oh, hey, look, you see this, guys? Right here, this is what I was talking about. Dirt. That is taking the dirt out of the water, creating literal dirt, and then creating water. So this is all kind of for free. This is the whole purpose of the system. So you can see it's getting steam occasionally, and it's quite built up in here. 2,700. It should be pushing the steam through. I don't know why it's not pushing my steam through, though. I think it broke. Can I make more puffs? I don't know how to make more puffs. I think they're limited right now. So, at the moment, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my steam's not coming through like it should be. That is absolutely connected every single where it should be connected. I might relog to see if it fixes it. I hate Steam. I might relog to see if that fixes it. Let's do that for giggles. You guys are digging, which is great. Keep digging up and over. I want you to dig all that you can. Make it happen. Clear this shit out. Clear it out. With Steam working on a liquid pipe? I don't think so. I don't think so. Steam does go through the gas pipe, and it can, if it's cold enough where it goes, just come out as water. I think you should check on the morbs. I should. Let me check. What happened when I was gone? We got the Steam thingy kind of working, Thomas. Kinda. No current morbs. Nope. No morbs currently. There should be morbs soon, but there are no new morbs right now. Let's pop a relog. Let's just save. See if this helps. Hopefully we don't lose the 1,000, near 3,000 grams of steam in there. The water room storage might be at max air pressure. Well, the vent doesn't tell me that. Steam needs a top tap, not an elbow down. Well, thankfully this is a game. Okay. Thankfully it's a game. Do you have to vent Do you have a vent? Yes, I have 2 vents. I have 2 vents, Anfon. Maybe the output room is full. Could be, but it shouldn't be. It doesn't say it's overpressurized. Doesn't say it's overpressurized. It's actually, the pressure's not that high in there. In all seriousness, there's not a lot of oxygen in there. So, I could try taking... Oh, there we go. Relog fixed it. That right there has 3,000 grams of steam alone. What's up, Choco? How you doing? It's good to see you. So, there it is. Relogging fixed it. It was just a bug. There's 3,000 grams of steam alone in that pipe. Holy shit. Ho, holy shit. Choco with the 10-month resub! 10 months! Thank you so much for the 10-month resub, Choco. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Choco as well. Thank you for that support, Choco. It means a lot. How you doing? Guys, let's see it. Listen to these sick beats as I take a drink of soda here. Yum. What's up, Zeph? How you doing? Very steamy. It's working. It's working. Come on, Steam. Go faster. Oh, I can change the tempo, guys. Let's see. I want to see it go through. Come on. No. Oh, why would it do that? Thomas, thank you for the 6th grade gems. Why do you have to pay to subscribe? Because following is subscribing on Twitch compared to YouTube. Subscribing on Twitch is a completely different thing. It's a way to financially support the streamer and get emotes and things. There it is. There it is. It's here. It's here. There it is. It's Steam music. Lol. So you can see the steam here. And eventually what we should see is it cool off. 260 degrees Fahrenheit. Look at the temperature. It's kind of hard to keep on it, but 213 for a second there. The temperature of that steam is going down. So that steam should cool off and convert to water. 2,000 grams is only 6 pounds. I know. There's only so much we can do, but it's better than absolutely nothing. It's working. It's working. I like you better when you don't drink booze. What do you mean? I'm no different. Why is that all the steam we've gotten for a while? Are you being janky again? Are you being janky again? Click on the... I'm trying to click on this thing. No. Maybe there's just no steam in here at the moment? I don't know. I don't see any steam in there. We'll come back in a little bit to check it. There you go. Sending crap water there, make steam. It's like when I haven't done it in a while. The steam in the pipe is like when I haven't Penta. Morbs also spawn and clearing. Let's check and see if we got any new morbs. No new morbs. Okay, so you guys obviously can't reach that. You should be able to reach all of this. Just keep digging. Give me some slime. I'm going to free this area up. I'm going to open the room up. I'm going to let the slime in there. Then I'm hopefully going to super cool my my contaminated oxygen and get regular oxygen. But for the steam, they have to suffer the hot. Yes. They have to get over it. Playing Rimworld all day. Keeps asking me how the rimming is going. Oh, baby. I don't think he's amused anymore. that innuendo there, Confetti. You guys, if you can sweep this, please do. Who's stressed? Brooke. Surprise! Brooke's always stressed. Finally here, Harry. I'm doing well, 31st. How you doing, man? I finally kind of sort of had my Steam production working, then all of a sudden it just got janky. Ignore that. If it's saying it's overpressurized, it's not. The game's janky. It'll go away. I don't see the steam anymore. It must have converted over. It must have already became water. What happens when you kill a morb? It doesn't drop anything, but I think meat. I killed like 1 or 2. Actually, I killed quite a few that one day. Never mind. Gas filter. Oh! Wait, no, it still says steam. I thought it glitched. I don't know. Smoked ribs, so tasty. What am I eating? Nothing. Turn on the rest of the distilleries. I don't want to flood in here yet. I'm still making sure it's working before I kick all that stuff up. And go make this happen. Let's see. Can we get a dupe with diver's lungs? Nope. Denied. 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 It's 3 a.m. right now for me. I need to go to bed. Alrighty, 10. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you for the great gems. Red Eyes, Thomas, all of you guys. Thank you for the great gems. Unk. DJ Volx confirmed. Thank you for the great gems, guys. I appreciate that support. I'm not certain why we're not getting any more steam. I don't think it's a lack of water. Because we have 6.9 kilograms of water right there. 6 kilograms. If anything, we might even have too much water. The air's hot enough, though, right? Yeah, the air's hot enough. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe the air isn't hot enough currently. That air is. It's above boiling, but I think you need to go a little hotter in the game. Why don't you just take one and kill it for morbs? I've already done that with my dupes. Killed one for morbs right here. This was a sacrifice. Hey, we have a new morb. Obsidian made us a morb. Thank you, Obsidian. You've made us a little CO2 converter. Thank you, dude. Oh, diver's lungs. Put them in the incinerator. Away with them. Absolutely. I don't know if it's just not hot enough, but it looks like it's hot enough. Maybe I turn the distiller off for a little bit. Let's disable the distiller, just to see if we give it some time, if it cools off. Or, well, not if it cools off, if it heats up. Might be too much water in there. And then I can work on my next little project. As long as we kind of have that started, we have a way to get the steam we want. Nice. Okay. You should dig a little bit more to let more hydrogen at the top. I could let more air in there to get warm. It's not wrong. Maybe a bad idea. For now, I want to proof of concept it. I'm going to let it go for just a little bit with the water turned off, and then I'll see what happens. And if it works, then maybe I could do that. But let's go back to priority 6 digging. Oh, no. Not all that. Not all that. What's the priority down here? That's priority 5. That was only because we wanted to kill obsidian, so let's turn that all off. Gonna call it a night. I wanted to see X die. I'm sorry, K-Dog. He hasn't died yet. I'm sure it'll happen soon, because I do kind of have one too many dupes. But we figured it out. We can put our morbs down here. We're good to go. If I find another spot that I want to put morbs, I can totally do it. Jeth with the 10 great gems. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Why is X dying? Because we have 11 dupes, and I asked everybody which dupe we're going to kill. We're going to try to get dupes with diver's lungs, just to sort of help us out. Just to sort of help us out. That stuff should eventually work its way out. There's a lot more contaminated oxygen here than I'd like to admit. This contaminated oxygen gets sucked up and filtered, and there's a deodorizer right there. But maybe I put a deodorizer here. Oh, the priority thingy isn't there. That was weird. Just to make sure. And then maybe we kill these. Maybe we kill those two. And do what? I could go put a deodorizer over here. It seems to be getting stuck there. Don't know. Doesn't X? Yeah, X doesn't have diver's lungs. That's the thing. We're going for people with diver's lungs just to help out with oxygen. Not that it's that big of an issue, but it does help. Thomas, thank you for the 5 great gems. Yeah, new morb. New morb indeed. 20 great gems, Moon Killer. What happened? Those in the bathroom? We got a morb to spawn. That's pretty cool. So the morb spawned from Obsidian's corpse. Intentional death worked out pretty well. Filtration medium. Wow. Guys, I was at 42,000. I'm at 36. Yeah, using these things it's killing my sand. I still have some sand, on the sides of the base, but I don't want to do that anymore. I really want to figure out how to purify this contaminated oxygen with cooling things. Are you producing hydrogen, or is that just a storage amount? We're producing it from our electrolyzers, so it's being made. It is absolutely being made. Kill the deodorizer, kill the deodorizer, kill the deodorizers. Do that. Get rid of them. Ray19 with a new sub. Thank you so much for the new sub, Ray. Welcome to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Ray as well. I appreciate that support. You put us at 229, an all-time freaking high. It's like every night now we set a new record. Thank you so much, Ray, for the new sub. Welcome to the herd. I appreciate that support. Wow. 21. We are 21 off of new emotes, you crazy bastards. Also, did I get Steam? Still don't have any Steam. Still don't have any Steam, but thank you, Ray, for that. I appreciate it. Can we check the contaminated water's pumping? Oh, no. The thing is, I turned it off. There's contaminated water in here. There is quite a bit, actually, and look at the temperature. It's not above boiling. It's slowly rising right now. See it? 176 degrees Fahrenheit, 177 now. I think it's not hot enough in here. I think it's not hot enough. Gotta give you props to the base Volx. I can never get something like this going. Well, this wasn't like the greatest design or anything like that, but I've kind of turned the base around for definitely the most part. I think it's come along a bit. I think it's come along pretty well. Volx says he loves the environment. He lies. This is full global warming. I hate everything. I hate everything. Obviously. Obviously. Give me that priority tool back. Okay, I have to start planning this conversion thingy. I know, Hoagie, I know. Hey, how you doing, Anal Invasion? What's up? It's good to see ya. Your big world in this game, make an execution pit with tons of morbs and dead bodies. Well, that's what this is. Oh, we have another morb. You have 2 morbs that spawn from Obsidian's corpse. He's more useful in death. I'm sorry, Obsidian. I am sorry, dude. So, I think I'm going to need to free up a lot of space for this project, or at least I would like to. So, this is probably stupid of me, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Make it happen. Cancel that, though. Make it happen, and we'll do a priority 6. Do it, guys. Get to work. Choco with the 20 gray gems. Thank you, Choco. I appreciate it. Go make it hotter. I'm trying. Trying. Would extra emote slots go away? No, no, no. If you hit 250 and you fall behind it, you just can't change your emotes. They're there. So if we get to 250 either way, we get the emotes, which is what I would like to do. Folks, name the morb you choose. Oh my god, you can't name them. You can't name them. You can't name them. Hokey clearing the cup. Thank you for the 100 purple gems, Hokey. I appreciate it, dude. Let's check up here. No steam yet. The water temp. Thank you, Hokey. 200. Okay, it's getting close. Getting close to boiling. Getting close to boiling. Anyone try harvesting vomit for water? Yep. Yep. You can do the vomit strats, and they work very well. Well, the thing is, I imagine they're going to nerf that. I imagine they're going to get rid of that. I don't think that's intended. And I don't think they intend that contaminated oxygen doesn't really hurt you. I wager they'll change the way that works. So I'm going to try to play the game and not rely on those strats because I figure they're going to go. You know, I don't imagine that being around for a long time. Might make some gas permeable tiles in here temporarily to push out the hydrogen. I could also dig this up. Start pushing some of this shit out. Wouldn't be a bad call. Gas permeable just to let things up there. Cancel that. They can climb that. They should be able to climb the ladder even if I dug that. Alright, let's get some work. Do the bodies eventually decay? Not that I've seen, no. You can put them in a grave, but I've never seen them just disappear. I've only just seen them constantly produce morbs. Water, what are you at? 219? Alright, it should be boiling soon. It should be boiling soon. Top tips for a new player: don't rely on algae for long. Do not rely on algae for long. Try to get away from that. Try to get to an electrolyzer. It'll last you a lot longer. Hydrogen is stuck in the farms. Yep, yep. I'm thinking of maybe putting some... I could just delete the tiles, but... some gas permeable to let the stuff through for a little bit. Oh, you bastards aren't going to eat... No. They can't make the gas permeable tiles because they don't have a specific amount of resources, or did it update? It updated. No. You can't name them in-game. But the message got smote. Name them in real life. You don't have to use caps, man. I read your message. But thank you, Thomas, for the great gems, dude. I'd never remember their names. I'd forget it. I'd forget it. I'm sorry, but I totally forget it. No steam. 100. See, now that's at 125, but over here, that's a 206. I think it's kind of equalizing, maybe? That's a 225. I think we need to give it a little bit of time. More valuable than algae pro strats? It's true. Algae's not really that renewable, so you got to be careful with it. What are we all doing? You guys are getting that done. Only like one person can work on that at the moment. Get that stuff built. That lets the hydrogen come up. Start getting rid of this. Collect organic from dead dupe. Use dead dupes to your advantage. Yeah, still no steam. That water's really warm. 222 or 223. I don't know. That water's not, though. I don't know why that water's not warming up. It's very slowly warming up. I think I might just have to wait. I could have swore I saw steam, but that might be the vacuum that's showing. I think it's the vacuum that's showing. Well, we'll give it some time. X, can you get out of there? You should be able to jump down here. X. We're not gonna sacrifice you up there. We don't want to kill you up there. We don't want morbs up here, X. You gonna move? Yeah. Okay, they can jump through there. They can make that just fine. People being stupid? Never. Never. People don't be stupid. Who's stressed? Schwartz, Crimson, and Google. Well, Crimson, Google, and Schwartz. Take care of that stress. I'll need you. Nice fall, Flux. Anybody else see that? Still covered in puppers. X isn't dead. I say X is currently alive. Currently alive. I say currently. That should eventually rise up. I'm tempted to put a deodorizer over there. I'll let it go for now. Thank you, Chicky Gaming, for the auto host, man. I appreciate it. Someone donated 1,000 in one go. What would you do? Well, Big Daddy D essentially did that, and the stream just kind of stops for a little bit. That's sort of what happens. Hey, we have Steam. Hey, we have Steam. Yeah, the stream just sort of stops for a little bit whenever that stuff happens. So that Steam should stay warm and eventually rise. I wonder if Steam is light. Steam should be lighter than the contaminated O2, so it should eventually go up, right? I'm seeing Steam kind of get stuck in the corners. I wonder, maybe a good idea to take that gas vent, put it at the bottom to kind of try to cycle things, but it looks like the Steam's sort of rising. I have to give it time. P. Schwartz with 100 purple gems getting stressed up in here. Thank you for the purple gems, dude. Why are you guys not on here? Schwartz! Dude! Stop it! Take care of your stress. Where the hell are you? Where are you at? Why are you here? Okay, you went to a different massage table. As long as you take care of your stress. Thank you, Chaco, for the 5 great gems popped out for president. Thank you. Shouldn't Steam be more dense than O2? Well, there's no O2 in there. There's contaminated O2, so I don't know. Maybe. It's not like Mr. Eptute hasn't carried his whole base on his back. Lex is our athlete of the colony. He's our #1 runner. He makes all the power, so I guess he carries everybody in some way. Contaminated water. See, not water. It's not hot, but if the water over here is really warm for some awkward reason. Steam. I don't know. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit, and if it becomes an issue, what I can do is just put a pump over here. That, you know, if maybe like this pump over here gets the steam that stays low and spits back everything else into the system. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's a learning experience. This is but a test world, guys. This is but a test world. Schwartz, are you fixing your stress still? Okay, you stay there all night, fix that stress. It was my favorite stream on my second time, and he was so sweet and appreciative. Folks, did that make it to YouTube? Wait, what? Thank you for the 10 great gems there, killer. I appreciate it. What are you talking about, Danny? I'm confused. Maybe the battery being discharged? The batteries are at full charge. What are you talking about, Danny? My second stream, only my second time, and he was so sweet and appreciative. Oh, if you're talking about the Big Daddy D, yeah, that's on YouTube. That was on a shipwreck stream. That was definitely, it should definitely be up there at this point. So when it comes to super cooling this stuff, this is going to generate an annoyingly large amount of heat, which would make sense to put it up in that room. But basically the plan would be to line up a couple of these, 3, 4 of them, pump only contaminated oxygen through it. The contaminated oxygen then comes out of a vent and lands and then becomes, I think it becomes like balled oxygen. I know it seems weird, like it drops as an item, and apparently it's listed as like frozen oxygen. And then once that's heated, I don't think your dupes can pick it up, but once it gets warm, it turns into, I think, normal oxygen. So what I might need to do is outside of an enclosed system, I put a pump that gets contaminated oxygen, brings it over to this system. I don't care if anybody has trench stench. Brings it over to the system, and then deposits somehow it deposits, I guess it has to have a filter. It would deposit I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if it's going to be a filter. I don't know how I have to heat it up somehow. That's going to be fun to think of. Say something that will make me laugh. Vacuum. I don't know. Crimson, guys, fix your stress. Quit being stupid. Awesome, thank you for the 5 great gems. Smart Doofus, thank you for the great gems, man. I appreciate it. It's alright if you're late, dude. Don't care if anyone has trench stench. God damn it. It's not even, what was even quote worthy? Okay, that one's disabled, so we're not putting new water up here. We still haven't put any steam in the system. Is this glitched again? And is it holding on to steam? No, it's not holding on to steam. What is this thing doing? What is this thing doing? How much steam is that? Get back here. 307 grams. 373 grams. There's not a lot of steam in there. I think it's just a matter of waiting at this point. Are you trying to freeze oxygen? Freeze contaminated oxygen to get frozen oxygen. Yes. The more you talk about it, the more I get stressed. Shut up. Thank you, Shorts, for the great gems, dude. Brooke, take care of your stress, too. Everybody just fix your stress. Stop doing other things. I gotta figure this out. Because you can't move the item once it falls, that I'm aware of anyway. How do you'd move it? And it would just stay there until it either became warm. I guess it wouldn't matter if it got cold. It wouldn't do anything. It's frozen. If I deposit... See, the thing I'm trying to think of is if I deposit... Here, let's check the outputs. The filter on this thing. Oxygen, steam, steel. Why can you pump steel as an output? What? Rock gas. Propane. Propane and propane accessories, but there's no thing for liquid oxygen, obviously. Well, I can make it so whenever it deposits, it comes out of a vent, and it drops down. It drops into a warm that's potentially warm, like a room that's potentially warm. I gotta think of an enclosed system. Doesn't oxygen have a freezing point? Well, look right here. Contaminated oxygen, condensation point, negative 297.67 Fahrenheit. So we got to get it to that. I see DS logic also made its way into Oni. I mean, it's the words freeze contaminated oxygen to make. Yep, it's DS logic. It's a thing, and we just need to figure out how to exploit it at the moment. Any steam? Of course not. Why would there be steam? We don't need steam. We don't need oxygen. Or we don't need oxygen. We don't need water. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to let that go for a little bit. So if I deposit it, it's so difficult to think about because it can't come out in that room because that room is gonna be hot. It's got to keep getting cold. You guys got to dig this up so I can do my planning thingy. I need to figure this out. Crimson's gonna be stressed because of the obvious. Brooke, stay on the fucking stress relief. Brooke, what are you doing? The Resident Ender with a new sub. Thank you so much for the new sub, Resident Ender. Welcome to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam and chat for Resident. Thank you for that support, dude. I appreciate it. You just put it to 230. You just put it to 230. All-time high. Thank you so much for that new sub, dude. I appreciate that support. It means a lot. That means we're 20 freaking off new emotes. Holy shit. Thank you for that support, buddy. Holy hell. Thank you, man. That is awesome. Think you need a football field of coolers? Probably. The thing is, you can run it through the coolers repeatedly. But thank you so much, man. Holy fuck. Well, freezing it would separate it from different elements. So technically, it's not DS logic. Well, yeah. The problem is once... Okay, so here, imagine this. The thing is, there's going to be a pump here. And then it's going to suck up all the contaminated oxygen. And then there's going to be a filter here. And then it's going to come out colder oxygen. Colder contaminated oxygen. It's going to go through a cycle. And it's going to get cooled down. So it's going to come out cold, get sucked up, and get cooler every time until it gets to the point where it's super cold, and then it freezes. When it comes out, it's going to come out as like liquid, or it's going to come out as frozen oxygen and land. When it lands, it needs some kind of heat. Unless it's just naturally warm enough in here. And then maybe that's the case. Maybe it's just naturally warm enough and it turns into normal oxygen. And then the normal oxygen will separate from the contaminated stuff. Maybe? I was even trying for 230 subs, Twitch Prime. Thank you, Resident. I appreciate it either way, dude. Means a lot, man. Back from your lurk. Welcome back, Funkadilla. I have to wait for the stupid sub gold update. Twitch alerts is super slow. We're planning how to freeze oxygen. Logic. Does the total gas in the game ever reduce or increase? Does the game ensure that the material cannot be destroyed? I don't know, honestly, Chompy. I don't know. Why is there so much toxic gas? Because this is just the contaminated portion of the base. This is just the part we keep separated from our base, because that's the bad place. We don't go there. Well, not often. Their steam is really building up. I think it's going to eventually work its way up. I'm going to let it go. When you get 20 more subs, you should make a Pop-Tart emote cap. But I have the Volx Cute emote, and I want to put that up there. And we can bring back another one temporarily. So, okay, I have Volx Cute, and that's already going to be a thing. And unless we bring back an old emote, what kind of emote would you guys like to see? You gotta think of that. The dream's becoming a reality soon. Is contaminated water turn oxygen to contaminated oxygen? Contaminated water, when it becomes steam, becomes water once it cools down. It removes the contaminants. They're basically free. That's the goal of Steam right now. That's the goal of Steam. Anyway, for me anyway, at the moment. I can always filter contaminated oxygen up to here if I need to continue the little system. This might be big enough of an area to do this. I think it is. Confused beef alone. Celebration of Oni. Make an Oni emote. I wonder what we would do for an Oni emote. What's up, 15th? What's up the numbers? What's up, 15? How you doing? Make a puffed emote. Lol. A gem emote. Blobby. Confused beefalo. An emote for X. What do you mean an emote for you, X? Who's stressed? Volx history and X. Stop being stressed. Where's history? History. Here you go. Stop being stressed, you guys. And those oh, I can get rid of those batteries now. We don't need these batteries anymore. These batteries are effectively useless. They're linked up to a power grid here, but they all eventually connect up there. I don't use my coal generator at the moment. I don't use any power here. I should kill those batteries. I should kill these batteries. There's no need to use them. I mean, I can leave the hamster wheels and then tap into the existing grid if I need. But I don't need those. I could leave that connected. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of these wires. Okay, let's cancel those wires. And we'll get rid of those. Let's put down different wires here. And kill these batteries. We don't, and I don't want that battery there because it's generating heat is my problem. I don't want the heat. Let's go with that. What happened when I was gone? Still figuring out the whole Steam thing. It's a little bit broken, but we're working on our next project where we try to freeze air. Because logic. I want to see Ryan walking into a wall art. Lol. I would tell you to make an emote for me. You already did that without me wanting to. Yeah, there's already a Lin emote. Emote for the awesome mods should be made? I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that would be. X is about to die. His stress is up. X can get over it. He's fine. Get rid of those batteries. Get that heat out of here. I think once those batteries go bye-bye, the heat's going to be released. Let's see what happens. What? Let's see like that heat right there. Yeah, look at that heat rising. Holy hell! Look! It's actually really going. And before that fucks my crops up. The game's weird in the sense that some things don't seem to emit heat. Look at this. This is 80 degrees. This is how hot? This is 1700 Fahrenheit. But the heat doesn't seem to permeate the way it should. But when you break an item, the heat's released. It's kind of awkward. Volx dupe emote is just a face of a dupe, and we spam it when there's a new dupe. There's a lot of derpy dupe faces. We can make a Volx derp. Check the morbs. Alright, I'll check the morbs, Thomas. Make a Volx derp of a derpy. There you go. Got 3. 3 total. 3 total. How you doing, Nomo? What's up, buddy? You guys want to like sweep some of this garbage up for me? Get some cleanup duty done. Did you guys ever get rid of the slime up here? You didn't. Kill this slime. It's annoying me. It's making slime in my base. I obviously don't want that. Kill the slime. Kill it. You guys don't have anything else to do. What do you get for killing off a dupe? They'll eventually spawn morbs, and you can use that to your advantage, which we have very much so been doing. How much do we got here? 190 kilograms, 220 kilograms. Oh my god, the poop just flew down here. What are you doing? How much is that? 558 kilograms of contaminated oxygen. Holy shit. They are doing work. We have 20,000 kilograms of algae. If I ever need to use algae for oxygen, we got it. I like it. Volx cute's coming, but I don't know about Volx Quabs. I don't know if we're gonna bring Volx Quabs back over like maybe a different Cat Star emote. Volx Quabs was like one of the original ones I made just because we were doing the Quab song at the time, and like I needed an emote real quick, so I was like, let's get these up. Just some sort of face from Oni, like when they die in the smiley face. How about a Lin emote spam? I want to see. There's already a Volx waifu emote. There's already a Volx waifu emote. It's already a thing. It's already a thing. Okay, what was I gonna do? There's something else I wanted to check. That stuff can stay there. That's emitting contaminated oxygen, which is good for our little cause here. I really want to see you bastards get rid of the slime. And if anywhere I see slime, I'm gonna give it like super high priority. Right here. Get that out of here. Get that down to the contaminated oxygen center of the base.